Like its very own soundtrack, street musicians breathe life and character into the often uninspired streets. Dundas Square, one of Toronto's landmarks, is famous for its variety of talents. From a drummer to a breakdancing crew, it's a world of performance art we see only out of the corner of our eyes. Peter has been a staple at Dundas Square for about 3 years. You can often recognize him by the charged drum beat that fills the street. He dedicates all his time to music, caring little about money, and he performs every day.
When did you start playing on the street? Like, how did all of this start for you?
With a friend in about 92 or something, 91. I was a programmer, and I was out west. I was in a little place, and it was a tourist town, and it was just better, really, for me. I didn't want to be in some, I don't know, there wasn't very good work for me out there in my field. And sometimes nothing matters, and sometimes the silliest thing, it's the little things get to you. And really, you're just being petty, I suppose. Yeah, funny, I was staying up in a cabin once, and I'm not much of an outdoors person. And any little animal at night, and my friend's saying, "What are you doing? You're downtown with those crazy people. Those animals aren't going to hurt you." So I guess just you get used to it. You're immersed in it, so you don't think about it. You couldn't do it if you didn't like everything about it, and you didn't like music and playing, and you wouldn't do it for the money. Once my rent's paid, I don't care. You know. Do I enjoy? Yeah. Wow. There's, I guess, people. It's nice, and it's on your own terms. You make your own day, really. So, and kids are fun, especially drums, because they dance. They're nice. Kids they're naturals. They just, you have a good day, and you go, "I'm going to work really hard this week," and then the next day is like what it is. So you have to pretty much. You can't think that way. It'll destroy you.
On the streets of Toronto, Joseph is a fresh face. Recently turned 18, he has only been performing for a few weeks. Already his plans are grand. He's preparing for collaborations with other artists and vying for a slot at Busker Fest.
What made you want to be a street musician?
Well, the freedoms of being able to just play whatever you want seemed extremely appealing because a lot of the times people either want to hear things that they know or things that are extremely structured, and I like to just improvise.
Have you made any money so far?
I have made $1.25.
How does it feel?
It feels good.
Feels good.
Better than nothing. I'd like to bring music to the streets. I find the streets very dry and cold, and I just think people could use some music. I enjoy the people. You meet so many different people. Some people are crazy, some people are fascinating. Crazy can be fascinating. Also, just being able to play whatever I want is just really nice. There's this deep sort of connection that's very permeable about busking, just being able to connect with the environment. It's very different than most live situations. I don't get any stage fright. I actually get a little exhilarated because you can kind of feed off of people's expressions.
So is it everything that you wanted it to be?
And more, definitely. It can be an almost spiritual experience at times, just the feelings that you get of just playing out in the space for everybody. Whoever listens, even birds listen, it's really interesting.
Toronto's world of street performing runs so much deeper than most realize. Behind the faces we barely register when we walk by lies a community of artists, and above all, a true love for performance.